No hej Beata, witam, dobry wieczór. To jutro wolne? Jak tam dzionek minął?
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Care enough to remove my demiguise statues.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that
No
pocket
cześć,
appeared.
Szydynka.
Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly. Until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
O kurde, teraz do niego musimy lecieć. Już nie ma streamków na Facebooku, niestety. Ale no już nie będzie.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was an old schoolmate of yours, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
Yes, him. That's the one.
Oh, he could always take a joke, Piers. He's playing with me. Ha! Hasn't changed a bit. Oh, I wonder if he still has the flowing locks. Pigtails. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend.
No w końcu ta misja zakończona. Nie ma nigdzie misji pobocznej? No dobra, to lecimy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
No niech mi się odblokuje ta miotła.
Confringo! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise.
Tu jest jakieś wejście ogromne do jaskini.
Never seen a sword like it.
Chyba o to chodzi.
Is somebody there?
No, trzeba z nimi powalczyć.
Couldn't pay me enough. Was that your best? Taste complete soldier.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
You haven't had much of a stew like you can't just. Oh.
Crazy.
Your spells glance.
Nie to.
Confringo!
Pomyliłem czary. Czy tam jest troll? Aha. Imperio.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't hit someone there. Is that it?
Rozwali.
No! I will make you.
Confringo! Cruise! Accio! Arrest the momentum! Release the taker! Stupefy! Send them! Repart! Defend them!
What the goose?
Levioso! Cruise! Confringo! Imperial. Glacius. Confringo. Rependo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Rependo. Glacius. Bombardo. Defendo. Confringo. Imperial.
Right not to be worried about you.
Glacius. Confringo.
Lucio.
Rependo. Arresto momentum. Glacius. Descendo. Leviosa. Defendo. Bombardo. Confringo. Glacius. Rest easy, my large friend.
No. Ale combo mu dałem. Właśnie muszę czary pozmieniać. Tego nie mamy. I tego.
There could be goblin Revelio. No sign of Lodgok out here. Must be inside already.
No to wchodzimy.
Look at the size of this mine. Lodgok! Where are
Something seems wrong.
Revelio?
Do with a nice.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. Imperial.
At your service.
Rependo. Depulso. Arresto momentum. Rependo. Accio.
Beata jesteś?
This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Revelio. Revelio. Depulso.
Pewnie z drugiej tędy wyjdziemy potem. Siema, John.
Just like Gringotts. But I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Wiecie, że Harry Potter i Wesley użyli niewybaczalnych zaklęć?
How deep will this take?
Ostatnio jak sobie odświeżałem film tak do snu, przewinąłem, tak akurat na scenę wpadłem, gdzie użyli niewybaczalnych zaklęć Imperio.
That has to be the end up ahead.
Ja tego nie zauważyłem kiedyś, jak oglądałem.
Revelio.
Gierka jest za głośno.
Revelio. Incendio.
Do mnie.
Revelio.
Imperio. O kurwa. Gdzie było mnie? Trio.
Revelio.
It's always my turn for patrol.
Łatwo. Co to zrobiło?
Revelio.
Winda tam przyjechała. Teraz już powinno być dobrze, tak mi się wydaje. Jak coś, to dajcie znać. Wszystko idzie szybciutko ustawić.
Levioso.
No proszę.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Jakiś bossik tu jest? Bo widzę, czaszka się na minimapie rusza.
Revelio.
Będziemy jechać. O kurwa. Dobra, git. Wróciliśmy. Czyli do tej windy musimy iść. Ale jeszcze tu coś jest.
Accio.
Levioso.
Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No, do przodu. Ile kilofów? Poziom 3.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Repulsor.
Tu się przyda bombarda.
Bombarda. Revelio.
Tu chyba się nie da iść, no. Niestety. Tam też się nie da podejść. Niewidzialne ściany, ale to da się wytłumaczyć, rzucili zaklęcie. Coś tu jest?
Revelio.
No, oni są pode mną, dobra. Je. Co to było? Kurde, przez to nie dam rady rzucić czaru. No to pyk. Chodź do mnie. Olbrzymie. Rody ich. Jej. Je. O, wieszą mnie. Imperio. To był się na końcu zajmę. Dobrze. A teraz Krucjocie. Au! O ty chuju, masz kapustę. Kapustą cię dojadę. Łoty! Gdzie on jest? Dawaj go, kapusta. Kurwa, mać. Krucjo.
Expelliarmus.
Nie to.
Confringo.
Co to dało?
Revelio.
Słyszałaś, Beata? To mówiłem? Że Harry Potter i Weasley użyli niewybaczalnych zaklęć w ostatniej części Harry'ego Pottera. Ja to dopiero wczoraj sobie zauważyłem.
Revelio.
Jak teraz mamy się tam dostać? Chyba, że to, że tu odpaliłem, odblokowało przejście w tym miejscu, czy nie? Tak, no to gitara.
Wouldn't mind a blunt job of gringos. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, suppose it could get a bit boring.
Nie, na goblinie w banku. O, właśnie tego zaklęcia Imperio użyli. Jak wchodzili do banku.
Is it? I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
Yeah, you!
What was that?
Nie mogę.
Seems your heart isn't in this at all. I've been
This will not be another setback like that. Oh,
When are you going to give up? Are you sure?
nice little bit. Fancy yourself to be like to release it out.
I will make you pay.
Incendio! Bombado! Protego!
Impressed?
Incendio!
You meant I will
Leviosa!
try.
Leviosa!
Best the likes of. I'm unstoppable.
Your
Yep.
blood's on Ranrock's hands!
Już mamy full itemków, nieźle.
I'd better light these boilers if I want to go any further. Revelio! I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Imperio.
Another
Imperio.
drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble.
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
No witch or wizard.
O kurwa, to kto? Troll zbroi. Jeb, ale ich ciosa.
Easily diverted. I will make you pay.
Nie tego. On tam jest.
Next time I see
A nie,
Fig
to
or
nie
that
ten.
student, I'll give them what they deserve.
No walcz z nim.
Could have sworn.
It won't be long.
No i co, już koniec? No nie. No a ten chyba strzela. No dawaj. Yeah.
Goblins will finally rule over wizards. How dare you use that spell on me?
To nic nie zrobi? Nie będą się napierdalać? Dobra. Lecimy z nim.
Levioso, defend us. San Potato, Stupefy. Places, Imperio. Crucio. Confringo. Propendo, Depulso, Arresto Menace, Accio. Flipenda. Expelliarmus, Incendio. Bombarda, Defendo. Descendo, Levioso.
Różdżkę.
Should think they felt that in London. Revelio. Confringo.
A się zatrzęsło?
I have to find a way to stop that dragon.
Co się dzieje? Co zrobiłem? A rozjebałem tą maszynę ich.
That is unfortunate. No matter.
Repery się użyje i...
I found this one lurking outside.
Lord Gok, come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? It cannot be. All this time, you knew. You knew where it was.
Co? Gdzie jest?
You're right.
I'll never understand you, Lord Gok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragpor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind! No!
Zajebał go.
Avada Kedavra!
Awada.
Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Revelio. Now to get out of this blasted place.
A, jesteśmy przy wejściu, dobra. No tu się podziało. Szkoda gnomika, był po naszej stronie.
I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is.
If only I could get my hands on Fig.
A może to ten zamek z tej mapki? Nie, to chyba nie ten. Do komnaty mapy mamy iść, to tam tak czy siak się trzeba tepnąć. Czekaj, zaraz obczaję, tylko mi się gra załaduje.
Patrz, to się dzieje.
Jak ja to mogę pokazać? Kurde, bo ja Streamlabsa zacząłem używać. Kurde, dobra, sam obejrzę, jak ktoś chce, to sobie włączy, bo ja nie wiem jak... Nie chcę teraz tam pomieszać.
Patrz, to się dzieje. Patrz. Nic mu nie robię. I nagle...
A, wadę ma jebany. A ja zaraz to będę miał chyba.
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
To po tej misji pewnie będę miał, co? Się Seba odezwie.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. and a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
Zaraz ci pokażę, wąsiarz.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Mam wszystkie chyba. Bo mam tylko z mapkami, to nie jest związane kompletnie z niczym. Mam tylko ukończ ostatnią próbę obrońców. Nic więcej. Polatamy sobie trochę.
It's like a place right out of a storybook.
Wziąłem sobie czarnego teraz. Po grifa. A masz nadal zimę? Czy już ci się zmieniła pora roku? On ma fajne niebieskie oczy. Gdzie ukłon? Był już w naszej komnacie. Ciekawe, czy po ukończeniu głównej fabułki można potem sobie porę roku zmieniać. Czy to jest po drugiej stronie? A, to tu się musimy tepnąć.
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
Nie wiem dlaczego robili jakąś blokadę, że nie można górą przelecieć tutaj, tylko trzeba właśnie przez jaskinię przejść. Piszę do ciebie? Na pewno na tym. To tu chyba lądujemy.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio. Confringo.
Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
No i co to jest? Ent?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem
Albo
so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of Graphorns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Have you ever subdued a Graphorn, Professor?
I have, yes. Years ago, at Stonehenge, of all places. The Ministry still owes me for that favor. It can be difficult, of course. They are massive, after all, but it's not impossible. It's my experience that many of your spells will have no real effect. You'll need to wear him down.
Hej, krucję rzucimy.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it.
Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
To lecimy.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Może teraz na miotla? Miotło nam się pali. No szybko to teraz lata. Trzecie ulepszenie mamy na maksa już.
An intruder!
Iu.
This place has seen better days. This must be the place.
Co to za kości jakiegoś olbrzyma?
Very well, Lord of the Shore. Show yourself.
No, fajnie to wygląda. Imperio. Okej, Imperio. Akcja. Naprawdę? Resto momentum.
Resto momentum. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Descendo. Levioso. Descendo.
Jak to jestem dalej?
Descendo. Crisis.
Nie da się.
Also. Flipendo. Arresto momentum. Flipendo. Take much more of this. Confringo. Glaciers.
No kurwa. Na ziemię.
Confringo. Glaciers. Resto momentum. Good for you. I need your help, friend.
Nowy zwierzak. Garboruk ma potężny atak szarżą, zadający dużo obrażeń wrogom, niektórym przeszkodom. Przytrzymaj lewy przycisk myszki. No dobra. Jest.
Didn't anyone ever teach you not
Co? Odblokowało mi się nowe wyzwania? Nie, no już mam max.
Oh dear.
Nie mam pewni.
Now you're just getting on my nerves.
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore.
You killed our Iona.
Ja z
Skilled
wami.
poacher she was. Espalto!
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not.
Yeah.
Protect actuating. It's you. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Mieciony.
Where did it? And an ashwinder, no less. Time for you all to clear out.
Hello.
Is that all their teeth?
Faster! No need to race now, my friend.
Potężny zwierzak. Ale czary. Tu była cała próba? Już będziemy patrzeć na wspomnienie? Witaj.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber. Revelio. Confringo.
Żadnej reakcji. To ostatnia próba była, ostatnie wspomnienie chyba.
Revelio.
Nie ma tu nic. Dobra. No to płacz.
Glacius.
Hello? Isadora? Isadora? Mr. Morganach, Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
What have you done?
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, No one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
O kurde. Co? Awady użył.
She's alive.
Wow. No to nieźle, profesorek.
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
No. Dobra, jak chcę się nauczyć awady? Gdzie jest Seba? Kurde. O tu. Jest. Lecimy. końcu nauczymy się tego zaklęcia.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented.
Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your
sobie
owl.
poszło?
Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous.
Stop. You did what you had to do, and I agreed. It might well have salvaged my friendship with Sebastian for the moment.
You did agree, and it did save your friendship with Sebastian.
For the moment. I thought we'd gone too far before, but Sebastian is in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
Czemu on na nas nie patrzył, tylko
Sebastian
tak
must
jakby...
not be in his right
Pan
mind.
GPS. Chodzi z tą różdżką, kurde, i mu miga. Sonda, o, pan Sonda.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Quickly? Spokojnie.
Accio!
Kurde, nie ten. Nie odłożyłem rzeczy.
Revelio!
O, to jest...
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead. In the great room.
Bombarda! Imperio!
Fringo.
Crucio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio!
Gdzie ten Seba jest? My tu byliśmy w tej całej jaskini kiedyś.
There weren't this many Inferi before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Ethereal. Crucio. Confringo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Potato. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Confringo.
Leviosa! Confringo! Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian.
Oj, nie wiem, czy to dobry
Be careful.
pomysł. Nie idź za szybko, muszę się nauczyć zaklęcia.
Imperio.
Revelio.
Znowu mam robić to?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way up that ledge. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Dobra, przeskoczę. Aha.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No gdzie ja to mam dać? The fuck?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Powinno się dać już skoczyć. Na dół?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Jak na dół? Czy... że tutaj? A, dobra. No i dupa.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
The fuck?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
No co jest? Może za mało tych nie no.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Tutaj? No to bez... Może. Aha. No to nieźle.
There's Sebastian.
Seba, co ty odpierdalasz? Zostałeś panem zombie?
Isn't this incredible?
Nie pojebało cię trochę, Seba?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic!
Aha.
You'll pay for this!
But two of you are so too far! I'm at this now!
That's relic. Save Anne!
Levioso!
Levioso!
Gościu do kogo ty?
Levioso!
Gdzie on jest?
Levioso! Potato!
Kurwa.
Incendio!
Nie mogę mu wkrótce dojebać? Kurwa.
Incendio!
Krucjo.
Potato! Stupefy!
Levioso!
Imperial! Crucial!
Będzie wprawdzie chętny.
Levioso!
You're supposed to protect us!
But I am protecting you, you foolish boy! Yeah!
Levioso!
Stupefy!
No kurwa.
Crucial!
You've gone too far.
Confringo!
Gdzie jest ten dziad jebany? Krucjo.
Confringo! Jesus! Confringo! Debalso! Expelliarmus!
No właśnie, ja mam...
Incendio! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Confringo! Defender! Bombardio!
Krucjo.
Confringo!
Now you've gone too far.
Glacius!
Incendio!
Confringo!
Ringo!
Glacius! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda!
Sorry.
Potato!
Stupid!
Krucjo.
Imperial!
Mr. Sallow!
Stop! How dare you!
Uciekł jebany.
Depulso! Propendo! Accio! Incendio!
Now you've gone too far.
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Defender! Confringo! Stupid!
Krucjo.
Imperial! Potato! Stupid one! Confringo! Glacius!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Stupendo! Accio! Expelliarmus!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
O kurwa. Zajebał swego wujka. O kurde, ona tu przyszła.
No!
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
Co ty zrobiłeś, ziomek?
I must get out of here.
Nie, stój. Ja muszę się tego nauczyć.
I can't let him leave. Revelio.
Ty, no stój, kurwa. Arresto momentum. Arresto momentum.
Wait!
Arresto momentum. Ty kurwo. Avada Kedavra.
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
Kurwa, kręć się. Zamienię cię w kubek. Freezing.
Arresto momentum.
Za chujek.
What is it?
Ucz mnie tego.
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
He did attack us. You had no choice. It was brave, Sebastian. You clearly care more about Anne than your uncle ever did.
I knew you'd understand. I did do the right thing.
You did. I would have done the same, if I knew how.
I could teach you.
No time like the present.
The killing curse won't be easy to master. As with all unforgivables, you have to mean it. Hold your wand steady. Focus. The incantation is Avada Kedavra. Your intention must be clear. I can't stay here.
Mogę na tobie przetestować, Seba?
Sebastian, please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
Tak jest. Chyba nie bądź taki smutny. O. Witaj. A, nie to, awada. Ja to dałem. Kurde, nie to. Co? Nie zadziałało na niego. I tak, on jest nieumarły w sumie. W sensie, no nie żyje. Jak zabić coś, co nie żyje.
Aha! It's the student from the town!
No kurde, mamy cooldown teraz.
Expelliarmus!
How did you survive our encampment to the cursed mountains? This doesn't hurt! What's the point of this exactly? On the other ground now! You manifest to release
A to ma cooldown duży. Au.
Too late for you to learn the error of your ways.
Co my mamy za misję teraz? O Poppy chcę pogadać. Sprzedamy itemy, żeby mieć miejsce. I idziemy do Poppy. No. Na modach to wiesz. Ty, ale wiesz, że jest zima, a ty tu tak trochę wiosennie, albo nawet jakby lato malujesz, ziomek? Pojeb.
Have a look around. I'll be with you in just a minute. But your things will be safe with me till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money.
I na co mi tyle tego golda teraz?
Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Można w sumie pić te eliksiry na skrócenie. Właśnie, punkcik mogę rozdać. W końcu. Każdego O kurde, to będzie mocne. Naraz będzie można wszystkich praktycznie ściągnąć. To trzeba tak zrobić. To daje za... Albo potem to pozmieniam. Bo niektóre dają właśnie te przekleństwo.
And you say they made it after you placed the moonstone.
Do you know why or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to come, and often we do not know what we have seen until it has come to pass.
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend, but I shall say that I was not surprised. It was in much the same manner that I expected our first meeting.
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher pursuers. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that I know the very place.
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the cliffs of the forest. You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years may no longer be safe.
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
Hop i hop.
Hogsmeade, here I
Nie
come.
zmęczyliśmy się. Tu nie ma przejścia.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand. Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Good to see you, my young Ravenclaw friend. Allow me once again to express my family's gratitude. They were pleased to learn that the wand Richard Jackdaw disappeared with those many years ago had been located, even if it was somewhat unusable.
Glad to hear it.
Now, I received an owl from Eleazar, Professor Fig. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them.
Extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Kurde,
It is done.
Jakie miny, jakieś zdziwione.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Co się odjebało? Porwali nas?
Perfect.
Wiecie. Przetestujmy to. Avada Kedavra. Poszło 4.
I'll make you wish you were back at school. Confringo. Might want to look up. Monster! Places. I've never seen magic. Flipendo. Also. Flipendo. Imperial. It's time to even the
Dobra, zobaczmy, czy uda mi się wszystkich naraz powalić. Avada Kedavra. Poszli. Ale ezy.
You should have joined me. We delayed the inevitable. Flipendo. Oh, try to make this too easy for me. Oh, I can enjoy it. Rookwoods don't go down easy. Imperial. How can I help?
Oh, what's the last
Avada Kedavra.
How delightful. Had enough. I'm just warming up.
Jeszcze ktoś?
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
Ale jesteśmy potężni teraz z tym. No, nie ma na nas już nikogo. No nie ma. Najlepszy kozak.
Can't figure out why there's such a fuss over poaching. There's enough dumb beasts for everyone. I'm sure it'll be thought we'd forget about that. If I have so much as a scratch on me, you'll be sorry! You've heard quite enough of our ranks.
It's shameful what you've done to helpless beasts. Trouble's brewing and I'm without my friends. Incendio! Descendo! Confringo! Glaciers! Flipendo!
Nie ma duszki.
Oh, please don't waste that lovely complexion on such a frown. There, isn't that better?
I sobie poszło.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Pójdziesz do Azkabanu.
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
Don't worry, Sebastian. I shall speak with Ominous.
Thank you. You're a good friend, truly. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together.
Może
That
potem
I
będzie
know.
walka z Dementorem.
Duncan owes his reputation to you.
To tam Seba. Nowe zaklęcie. Albo ulepszenie.
Wonder who lives here.
Lecimy.
Go!
Slow down now. There we go.
To się tu rzuca.
Flipendo. Repulsor.
How remarkable.
Defender. Arresto momentum.
Głupi wilk.
Imperial.
Serio? Muszę go rozjebać?
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the mooncalfs made at the henge. Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it up there...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us just up ahead.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
Będę musiał je łapać.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them. Revelio.
They're still poring over Gran's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us. Even if the poachers do somehow stumble upon this place, we shall be long gone.
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect.
Accio!
There's only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Dobra, które musi się świecić?
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Wszystkie?
Accio!
No i ten się świeci, co? A który musi? Bo nie czaję. A 3 się teraz... Nie, 2. Chciałbym wiedzieć, które muszą się świecić.
Revelio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
No nie mam pojęcia.
Accio!
Kurwa. A dobra, czaję.
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Nie, było dobrze.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio.
Git?
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I co to? Nie o to chodziło? To się świeci? Kurwa, nie to się świeci, co miało. Pomyliłem.
Accio.
To cień ma padać i wtedy jest tak... Dobra, rozumiem już. Teraz to jest proste. I to w chuj proste. Teraz to rozumiem.
Accio.
Perhaps it has to do with the light in the darkness.
I już. Tak?
That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway!
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid I must leave you. At least for a time.
You're not coming in with us.
If the Snidgets are here, the herd will want to see the truth of it for themselves. Alec especially. Go on without me. I will rejoin as soon as I am able.
Nie zabieramy tego? Nie.
Revelio. Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study. Look at the names on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The polar camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Levioso. Revelio.
No, raczej nic ciekawego tu nie będzie. A jednak ozdoba.
Confringo. Cabalso. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo.
I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Levioso.
Ja to ogarnę.
Accio.
spokojnie.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio.
Naprawdę nic więcej tu nie ma?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Pulsar.
No kurwa. Nie poleciało. Gdzie to jest? Aj, aj.
Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Zingiem. A to co?
Incendio.
Chyba git.
Of course. How clever.
Revelio.
Look at this place.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Oh, darn, that's for something.
Stop!
Arresto momentum. Rependo.
You think this is a blooming greenhouse?
Back to shall we finish what we started?
Rependo.
Ah! The lamb returns.
Ready your wands. The fight has only
Rependo.
You! What do you think you're doing? I'll check your pockets after you're dead. This is almost too easy. I won't let that happen again. This is you, Smith.
Rependo.
I'll make it. Back that around with you.
A ma takie dobra i wszyscy leżą. Haha. O, następni.
Stop right there.
How did that feel?
Taka dobra.
I think that was all of them.
Are the two of you unharmed? I had
Easy one.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divined have not yet come to pass.
Myślałem, że to będzie jakaś zagadka tutaj, a to zwykłe drzwi.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it.
ale fajne.
Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Nie możemy ich zabrać.
Revelio.
Dobra, nie ma tu szybszego wyjścia. Muszę serio biegać.
Revelio.
Nie tędy, tędy. Zróbmy jeszcze jedną misję dzisiaj.
I've always said
kto
that
to?
travel broadens.
Siema trollu. Co tam u ciebie? No i cię nie ma.
Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
I find the rarest beasts in the forest side.
Potato!
No kurwa.
Was that meant to be an attack of some sort?
Dwóch walczy na trolla.
What do you need me to do? One less foul hulking brute. Seems a pleasant enough little place.
No to co? Co to za bójka?
Bombarder! Your poaching days are over.
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
Let's go, zróbmy to.
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all. What is your plan?
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could gather evidence from a friend near Manor Cape.
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant about it.
Precisely.
Harlow knows that we saved Archie, and that we rescued Mr. Rabe. The letter didn't come from Mrs. Bickle, did it?
I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to ambush us.
But now we have the upper hand. We can prepare.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to this sort of trickery. We must go.
Agreed. Let's finish this.
Brilliant. Harlow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
That I do.
Keep an eye out. Harlow is likely around here somewhere. I sense he is close.
Where is he?
Nikogo tu nie ma.
I do not
Wow.
know. We should look around.
Gullible children.
A coś ci pokażę, patrz to. Abracadabra. Kurwa, nie to walnąłem, to trzeba.
You will get what is coming to you. Descendo.
Dawaj mi to, dawaj mnie to. Awada!
Just the beginning. No more happy days for you.
Triffigus totalis! Triffigus totalis! What? Get you now! Triffigus totalis!
Better luck next time.
Petrificus Totalis! Are you even trying? Reductor! Thought you had
Wow.
Let's display! Petrificus Totalis! That was a mistake. Come now. You're embarrassing yourself.
They got what they deserved.
Expulso!
Little Nat Sione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
No już po tobie. O, dobra. On to przeżył? On już zajebał? Przez krucję? Przecież krucja nie robi dużego damage'a. A, dobra, żyje jednak.
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother.
I hear Ferdinand's portrait's back at the Three Broomsticks.
It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted, just to be safe. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself for this. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let you get hurt.
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct, my father. You, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to blame for my father's sacrifice years ago.
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
That's very kind of you to say. I hope that you are right. This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? Taking down Harlow and the rest of Rookwood's lot. But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise has fallen apart.
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make a formidable team. You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts beyond anything I could have imagined. Thank you. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important in my life. Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
Poppy chce pogadać.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Revelio.
O, tu jest.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you to leave the Snidgets.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not to face them alone.
You can always count on me for a fight when it comes to poachers.
That makes two of us. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best year. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea how lovely it was there.
Had you never been to the Three Broomsticks?
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how Serona feels about hippogriffs popping in for a butterbeer. Highwing's the only one I would have gone with. Or Gran, of course.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good company.
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of human friends. It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone, and share Highwing.
I don't suppose you've heard anything from your parents, have you?
I haven't, but I'm perfectly fine with that.
Does your Gran know that we found the Snidgets?
I couldn't hold it in any longer. I told her everything. She was livid that I'd been anywhere near the poachers, but she confessed that she was rather envious about the Snidgets.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy. Do try and stay out of trouble.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop a taste for it. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for trouble. You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Sześć misji pobocznych zostało, z czego 3 tu mamy, czyli 3 jeszcze poboczne i główna. Ale to sobie zostawimy na jutro. Czyli jutro będzie zakończenie gierki. Jak tylko wstanę, ogarnę się, to zaczynamy. Fajny ten Hogwarts, tylko kurde, za dużo jest tych wszystkich zagadek Merlina. Niektóre questy to jest tylko idź tam, przynieść, koniec. W sensie, na przykład z tym teleskopem. Patrzysz przez niebo, wszystko to bierzesz. To tylko wyzwania są, nic więcej. Nie rozwija się quest. Z tym Merlinem, jak się wszystko zrobi, też nie ma żadnego questa, tylko takie coś. Idź i zrób. No cóż. Dobra, uciekam spanko. Kolorowych snów wam życzę. Trzymajcie się i do zobaczenia. Pa, pa.